Good morning. Welcome to another day in the van. So yesterday I put some trim up on the roof to cover some of the seams from when I put my ceiling in, and I re-stained my ceiling for the second time. Today I'm actually going to work on my refrigerator cabinet. So originally I built the cabinet and I had the front of the cabinet open face so I can use my slider in and out, but I really don't need that. And it didn't give the cabinet as much stability as I wanted, so I'm going to actually add a piece of wood on to the cabinet itself, and then I need to realign one of the panels because the panel, I didn't put it in correctly, so it's not aligned correctly. So that's what I'm going to be doing today, and possibly organizing underneath my kitchen area. I have an open space cabinet where my pots and pans are at, and right now they're just in like these little containers. It's driving me absolutely nuts because there's no organization. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do is add another shelf specifically for my pots and pans. And then the bottom area, or opposite, the bottom area would be for the pots and pans, and then the other shelf would be for my dishes and glasses and things like that, because I already have a space for silverware. So I just need to kind of clean it up because I just do not like the way it looks. It just looks so cluttered, and when you open up the doors, I don't know. Anyways, so that's what I'm gonna be doing today. It's kind of cold here in California. I woke up, I actually had to sleep inside of my mom's house in her guest room because as you can see, my space is completely crazy, messy, out of this world. You guys can see, like, I have the tarp down, so I have all of this stuff everywhere, and I just knew I was going to come back today to continue with building, so I just stayed inside. But when I came into the van, it was 39 degrees. And my floor right now is so cold, and that was about 2.5 hours or so ago, and right now it's saying that it is 71, but last night it got down to 34 degrees here inside of the van. So pretty chilly here in California, but I'm gonna take advantage of the sun and get to work. Okay, this is what the cabinet looks like. It has that open face, so I'm going to put a board across here to give it some more sturdiness, and then I'm going to take this panel off and this panel off, move this panel forward, move this panel over, and then it'll be squared off so it doesn't have this gap there. And I usually open it this way, so this is the way that I open a cabinet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually put a little handle right here on the cabinet so that I can pull it open when I need to, and then it could just lean up against that area there. But yeah, it's like this. It's just a process. Sorry I'm so red. There's a red car in back of me, and it's like the sun's reflecting it right into the thing. Hopefully I can get that color taken out, but that is the project. I already have cut the wood piece that goes across. It's right here. I do need to paint it. I have some paint in my garage, so I'm going to paint this, and so that while it is drying, I can take the screws out of the pieces here and get everything lined back up correctly. So hopefully this project doesn't take all day, and I can get on with putting the van together to get ready for Alaska there's small other things that I need to take care of. One of my cedar panels came off of the door, so I have sanded that down, and now I just need to wood glue it back on. I'm trying to think of other things. For the top of the counter of this area here, I'm actually going to use this contact paper to give it a little bit of flavor. And I may use that contact paper in the back as well in my little nook area. So I'm kind of excited about that, kind of trying to get everything coordinated. But yeah, all right, here we go. All right, so I just went into my garage, and I do have paint, but I don't have white paint. So I'm gonna just finish the project, and then I will go buy some paint and paint it later. I don't want to stop the project to go to Lowe's to go get paint. It just doesn't make any sense. So we'll just get on with the cabinet fixing of things, so to speak. Right, so that's easy enough. So this piece is actually supposed to be going up here like that. All right, so like I was saying, this panel, I thought that I might have cut it too short, but I didn't. This was an original hole in the panel right here, and it's so funny that when I put it inside, that I ended up bringing it back. So all of these screws, we gotta figure this out, because see, the inside of my post, take this out. I need to hit this post here. I'll make sure I hit the post. Side, so let's see. Just here. Right on that edge there. Right on that edge. This will work. And this one won't work. So these will still work with this post. I just need to slide this piece over. So let's do that. I wish you could see me from Okay, so this is aligned now. This side is a little bit higher, lower than this side is, but I'm fine with that, with it being on the outside. And with me lifting it, this piece kind of can lift onto that piece. Now I'm going to reattach the panel back here, and just trying to make sure that it's in a spot. Sits in there like that. I'm so happy with this. Like, make sure that that's on the wood. Okay. It's on the wood space. I'm gonna actually put the handle I said here on this edge, and then it will open up. The cabinet will open up like this. It can sit up just like that. Give me access to the goodies that are inside the fridge. So my fridge is here. And this is how my fridge opens. Oh, look what I found. A drink. So that is the next step after I install those L brackets. Then I'll drill the holes for this top, and I'll be almost set. I'm gonna have to run and get some paint to paint things, but I'll start working on this cabinet, pull all my pots and pans. I probably have a lot of pots and pans for living in a van, but I do like to cook, so I need to find space for them. I have made some changes in the van. I can't wait to give you guys like a full tour, which is going to be coming real soon. I promise you guys, real soon. I gotta get my life together. But okay, let me stop rambling. I wish the dog would shut up, but let me stop rambling and do this work. All right, so I have my piece of wood. I have the out bracket set. I have it marked down there on the box, and I have my wood glue. So I'm just going to take the wood glue, put it across each side there, and then I will attach the L brackets to the sides of the wood to create that pressure so that this can dry in place. The nails, or the screws that I have, I don't have any short screws. I only have these 5/8 inch screws, and they're too long, so they bulge out of the wood. But I do have a wire cutter, so I'm just going to snip off both ends of those, and that way I don't grab myself, cut myself, whatever. But okay, that's it. And then once I do that, I'm going to draw the holes for the top of the piece, put the contact sheet on, and then add the, I'm going to be using, let me show you what I'm going to use. Let me see if I can find it here. I have it, it's like yarn. So I'm going to be using a yarn to go for the handle piece. I think it'll look good. We'll see how it comes out. Let me get started on this. So I have the contact paper put on. How does it look? So I put handles on each side, so if I'm on the outside I can lift open, and if I'm on the inside I can lift open. One thing is this side, my L bracket, when I retightened it, it's a little bit off, which makes it harder to put my wood in. So I just need to take this and slide it a little bit. Slide it out. There. And that should fix the problem. So here we go. Countertop on. I'm so proud. It's so pretty. And it's gonna be really nice, like on days that I want to put my plants to get some sun or cook on the top of this. It's waterproof, so I won't be messing up the wood. And the only thing I have left to do is I need to paint this piece white, and I think that I just pop it off. It's starting to get cold and I'm losing daylight, so I think I'm going to end this video right here, guys. I hope that you enjoyed the video, and yeah, I'll be back. I still have to build that shelf out. I probably will put the contact paper on that back area before I pack everything up, but I'm gonna leave you guys right here. And thank you to my Patreons and to all of my supporters. I really appreciate you guys, and I hope to catch you in the next one. Until then, love and light. It's really noisy today in this area. Usually it's like dead quiet, but anyways, okay, I digress. You guys have a great one, and I'll see you soon.